Can you describe a time when you faced resistance from team members or stakeholders during a project? How did you handle it?
In one of my previous roles, I encountered a team with a few members and a product owner, PO, resistant to Agile practices. The first step I took was to understand their challenges thoroughly. I actively listened to their concerns and frustrations, acknowledging their viewpoint. I then followed up with a powerful question to spark curiosity and encourage deeper reflection, such as assessing the current state of communication both internally and externally. To address these challenges, I facilitated an informal workshop during one of our retrospectives. I shared the feedback gathered and initiated a collaborative discussion on potential solutions. Together, we envisioned our ideal team environment and identified actionable steps to achieve it. As a coach, I guided the team through each stage of the process, providing support and guidance when needed. During the workshop, we collectively decided on specific behaviors to implement as our first steps toward our shared vision. Throughout the journey, I monitored the team's progress closely, offering encouragement for positive behaviors and gentle reminders when necessary. Additionally, I ensured transparency by keeping stakeholders, managers, and other Scrum Masters informed about our team's progress and politely requested their support and understanding. By fostering open communication, collaboration, and continuous improvement, we were able to overcome resistance and successfully transition to agile ways of working, achieving our collective goals as a team.
How do you prioritize conflicting demands from stakeholders while ensuring the team stays focused on delivering value?
The cornerstone of successful project execution lies in understanding the value of each feature and translating it into actionable tasks or stories. As a dedicated Scrum Master, my primary focus is to ensure this process runs smoothly, maximizing the team's capacity to deliver value consistently. To achieve this, I orchestrate alignment meetings before the planning session, bringing together product owners, stakeholders, and key decision makers. These sessions serve as invaluable opportunities to gain clarity on the features, delivery urgency, and overall value. Leveraging my facilitation skills, I guide discussions to extract valuable insights from stakeholders, enabling us to prioritize effectively. Once we have a comprehensive understanding of stakeholder needs, the product owner, alongside a senior team member, drafts a priority list. I've actively supported product owners in crafting these lists countless times, ensuring they reflect stakeholders' inputs and align with project objectives seamlessly. With the draft list in hand, I involve the entire team in the review process, encouraging open dialogue and collaboration. Together, we dissect each feature, discussing the necessary steps and estimating workload to ensure realistic expectations. Upon reaching a consensus on story complexity and workload, the product owner and I revisit the priority list, considering the team's capacity. We then convene with stakeholders to transparently communicate any adjustments made and address any concerns or arguments that arise. In cases of conflicting priorities, I facilitate constructive dialogue, striving to find common ground and maintain stakeholder satisfaction. One memorable instance exemplifies our commitment to collaboration and compromise. Recognizing conflicting demands, we reached an agreement to prioritize one stakeholder's critical story over the next 2 sprints, with the promise of addressing other features thereafter. This demonstrated our ability to balance urgency while ensuring fairness and transparency in our decision-making process. In essence, my approach centers on fostering alignment, transparency, and collaboration to navigate conflicting demands effectively. By prioritizing stakeholder needs, maintaining open communication, and leveraging the collective expertise of the team, we consistently deliver value while upholding the principles of Agile methodology.
Can you provide an example of a complex problem you encountered while facilitating a Scrum event, such as a sprint planning, daily stand-up, or retrospective? How did you resolve it?
During a recent retrospective session, the team brought to light a recurring challenge: communication gaps between our team and an infrastructure team. Recognizing the importance of addressing this issue, I facilitated an exercise aimed at uncovering its root causes and finding actionable solutions. Utilizing techniques such as the B3 Whys and the Binfluencers, we delved deep into the underlying reasons for the communication challenges. This approach fostered open dialogue and encouraged team members to share their perspectives freely. To further stimulate collaboration and problem-solving, I introduced an advocacy exercise where each team member proposed a solution for the person seated to their left. This not only generated a diverse range of ideas but also encouraged empathy and understanding among team members. Following this, we engaged in a collaborative discussion to identify commonalities among the proposed solutions. By clustering similar ideas, we were able to prioritize actionable steps that could be implemented immediately, starting from the next day. Before concluding the session, we discussed how we would measure the success of our initial action step. This allowed us to set clear criteria for evaluating progress and ensured alignment on our collective goals. By leveraging a structured problem-solving approach and fostering open communication, we were able to address the communication challenges effectively and lay the groundwork for continuous improvement.